name's Raquel Rocky Pennington, and you're watching Iconici TV MMA.
Hey, what's up, fight fans? I'm here with the Cat Zingano. How are you doing today?
Great, how are you?
Doing great. How have you been? How's your recovery going? You've been on the mend for quite some time now, so how has it been?
It's going good. A lot of progress right now. I was told 2 weeks ago, or I was told that I get to start training jiu-jitsu in 2 weeks, about a week ago. So really looking forward to getting on the mat and moving my body like that again. And pretty soon I get to start kickboxing as well. Yeah, so I'm stoked.
That is awesome. Now you are up for the next between Meisha and Rhonda. How excited are you for that?
I'm really excited. I'm really looking forward to seeing who I'm going to be fighting. You know, they both have had a really busy year, you know, doing all this stuff, representing women's MMA and getting it out there. And although I didn't get to be part of all of that, you know, I get to come and be part of what I'm about to do. So I'm really excited. I'm going to be the first contender here after Meisha, and yeah, just really looking forward to getting back into swing of things.
And you say that you haven't been a part of it. I disagree. I think that you are one of the top up there that actually got women's MMA in the UFC. You were one of the first to win in the UFC against Meisha. So how does that feel to you? What does that mean to you?
It's really important. I started sports like this. I started wrestling when I was 12, and you know, did it purely for the passion of it. I knew there wasn't much, you know, places to go with it. It wasn't really, I mean, a career that you could, you know, turn into something when you're older. And I feel like I really got to take all of the skills that I learned as a child and turn them into something now. So growing into an adult, growing in this sport, you know, being able to add it to my arsenal of you know, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, wrestling, like it's a big deal to me that I put all that time in the early years of my life to now be able to have it all pay off.
Absolutely. You are amazing. We cannot wait to see you back in that cage. Now you're due to be back April, May, is that correct?
That's right, that's what I hear. As long as I'm good and sparring by March, I should be ready by May, and that's my plan.
Awesome. Now what can you tell your fans what they can expect to see from you in this coming year?
It's gonna be a great year. You know, I've had a lot of hardship this year. Things were down and rough, and you know, I had to really tap into being my strongest self. And you know, this experience has really humbled me, and I feel is going to turn me into a much stronger, better fighter in person overall. So I'm really looking forward to this year. I think everyone should be too.
Oh, I am, definitely. Now, kind of a fun question for you. What is it like in everyday life for Cat Zingano? You get stopped on the street, at the store, what happens?
You know, for the most part, I feel like my life is rather average. You know, I make it to my appointments, to my physical therapy, to my training, you know, do my day-to-day things that I need to do just to be a functioning human. I have a kid, and he is my #1 priority, so getting him to and from the things that he needs to do, and just supporting him, and you know, spending my time with him. You know, I do get stopped every once in a while by people that are appreciative, and it's really nice to be appreciated for what I do. I know I work really hard, so you know, those compliments are really big.
Yes.
Yeah, so basically just my day-to-day, you know, I've taken a year off right now, obviously for this injury, so it's been a lot of kind of sitting around and figuring out ways to make ends meet and get back to as physically and mentally healthy as I can be. So.
Right. Well, you're on the right track, and we cannot wait to see you back in that cage next year, sometime soon. I'm excited, and I know that all your fans are excited as well. It was such a pleasure meeting you today, and thank you for the interview. It was great.